So here's my second video in my RV series. As you can see, I'm not in the RV. Dun dun dun. So let's recap. The first day and a half, super excited. I was going to be doing some what I was going to be hoping some really interesting RV living. Yeah, out of that, just testing it out, just see how it all works. And today was the day I was going to start, actually do like a little video tour about how the van was and everything else. Because my plan was basically after Sunday, you just drive it down to the Everglades and shoot the Milky Way and do a little video of that, and then of course drive it back up and then whatnot. But that didn't work out. So basically, I had a power issue in the thing. So when I got it, it's a used RV. It's a as I said, it's a Winnebago Era 170C, and so on day 4, I started having a power problem with the fridge. The fridge is supposed to be operating on 3 types of power: the generator, or the shore power, so the generator runs on propane, so it can run on that, or it can run on shore power. Shore power is when you plug the RV into another power source. So yeah, there we go. If I turn on the car, the RV, the van, if I turn on the van and start driving, it's supposed to switch off to the battery. It's not doing that. So then it automatically switches over to the propane. So it was either running on shore power or running off of propane. So it wasn't doing that. And then also around that time, I noticed the cabin lights quite dramatically weren't bright anymore. They had dimmed down dramatically. So that's not a good sign for a house battery for that vehicle, and it's only day 4 of my possession. This is like I had it Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, day 5. So I called up tech support. Tech support said they ran me through the fuses and all the other crap that they thought that I could have done to the RV, and they said, "Yeah, we don't know." This is around 6:30. I'm at Myakka State Park checking all this stuff out, because that's what I did. I went to Myakka State Park to hang out there. I was working too, so I go to work, then go to Myakka, go to work, and then go to Myakka, go to work, and go to Myakka. That was what I was going to be doing. That's the best way to find out. You got to find out if all this stuff works, right? And it does what it's supposed to do. So, I got a camper van. I got a van, basically. It's a big van, but I got a camper van. Let's see if this damn thing works like it's supposed to, before I actually take it on a trip. So, because I figured, and then if everything checked out, I was going to be doing, like I said, this trip to the Everglades. So I'm glad I did all this stuff before I actually did on this trip. And next thing you know, it was like, whoops. Be stranded out in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, so now after a few communication foibles with tech support, I finally I've got it dropped off, and supposedly it's going to be taken care of under the warranty agreement that I signed. But of course, the warranty office is Memorial Day. That's all happened. By the time this all got straightened out, it was like Friday or something like that. Nobody's after 6:30, so nobody's going to come out and take a look at the van. Everything else is pretty much closed. It's Memorial weekend, so now I got to wait until Tuesday before anybody's willing to say, "Yeah, we'll take care of it for you, Mr. Evans." So, but meanwhile, it's at the shop. So I'm recording from the kitchen. So there's no sense to do the tour of the kitchen of the place that I'm renting at. So yeah, good times. Now, before all you naysayers with RV things, that's just the life of an RV, son. I understand these things happen. I didn't want them to happen like day 4 or 5 of the experience. Maybe it's best that you get it all out and done at once. Maybe that'll be a good thing. Anyway, I was supposed to hopefully find out by Wednesday. It's over here at Camper World, and so I'm living up in Seminole right now. So, and luckily enough, there's a Camper World. It just literally minutes away from the place, so that makes it easy. I thought I was going to have to be taking this to all these other freaking places, all long distance away, but that makes that a lot easier. Yeah, so I'm liking that a lot. But oh my god. But the overall experience in the van has been pretty pleasing overall. I mean, other than the power thing, the bed's a bit well. The bed's nice. Well, no, it's nice. Not the word. It's serviceable. Long term, it's not going to be serviceable. I'm going to have to make some changes to that. The console that the Mercedes put into it is definitely outdated. That needs to be updated. I haven't a clue about how to update that. If anybody's got a clue, I would love to know how to do that. If I know I take it to Mercedes, they're going to probably want to go, yeah, we could do that $10,000 later. I've already talked to Mercedes about just having service A done, and I was like, oh my God, that's outrageously expensive for what they said it needs to be done for a service A and service B. I took it to another mechanic because, yeah, we could do that, and it'll be done today. I talked to the Mercedes Benz dealership, and they said, yeah, we need it for 3 to 4 days, and it's going to cost you like 3 or 4 times that. And I'm like, oh my God, what are they doing that costs so much? Before you say that's what dealership do, I understand, but that's really, really expensive. So yeah, the bed's got to be take a look at. I get a mattress topper, but once I get it back, and I'll do a tour of it, and I'll let you guys take a look in the inside, and you guys can put your 2 cents in. But a mattress topper is kind of big and bulky once it's all said and done. I need something I can fold up and put away, but I can expand and put up pretty quickly. An air mattress, I tried that already. It did not work very well. I've been looking at air pads, camper things like that, mattress, camping air pads where you roll. I don't think those are going to work either. So I just don't know. I don't have a solution for that. But the other thing too I'm thinking about is putting solar panels up there. I have no idea how much that's going to cost. It's probably going to be another arm and a leg, but I'd like to put solar panels up there as another source of power for the rig. Something that can charge up the batteries as well, other than relying on the car to charge up batteries. I'm in Florida, the Sunshine State, especially this past week. Oh my God, it's been hot. I'm so glad the AC works in that vehicle. It got cold in that vehicle. I like that a lot. The fridge stays cold. That's good. Propane stove works great. The toilet, shower, water heater, everything else that works fine. I just don't understand what it's probably something with it's probably ID10T error is. If you don't know what that is, you spell it out, ID10T. Spell it out. You'll see what I mean. But other than that, yeah. Yeah, so that's the first week in the RV. Not much to show for it, so there's really not much to show you. But hopefully I'll be able to do a video tour of it soon, and that way you'll get a more friendly look at it. I still haven't got a name for her yet. Maybe one of you guys come up with a name for her. Anyway, there she is. That's all I've got to report on her right now. Hopefully I'll give you a better update, as they say. All right, thanks a lot. Have a great night.